Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Sneller, and I'm a teacher.
I'm Sammy, his daughter, and I'm a student.
And this is our dog Foxy. She's a dog. And we, like you, are stuck at home. But we thought it'd be a cool thing to make like a TV show and reach out every now and then and show you some of the things that we're doing to keep our brains and time busy. Things like
Art, crafts,
board games, origami, math puzzles, anything we think is cool, we think you guys might think is cool. Usually puts Foxy to sleep. But, so yeah, that's what the show is all about.
Yeah, enjoy.
Now it's time for the riddle of the day. Each episode, I'm going to read a riddle from this book. It's called Difficult Riddles for Smart Kids by M. Prefontaine. And even though I have my own issues with the word smart, it's a pretty awesome book, and these riddles are pretty good. Sammy, if you know the answer, don't say anything. Got it?
All right.
Riddle of the day. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I? Do you know the answer?
I do.
Don't say anything. If you think you know the answer, feel free to yell it at your screen right now. We'll reveal the answer on the next episode, just in case you're stumped. You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I? And now it's time for Fun Facts with Foxy. This is our dog Foxy, named after Fox the Phoenix from the Harry Potter series. And in this segment, we are going to read some facts from this awesome book called Random Illustrated Facts. It's by Mike Lowry. We think it's fantastic.
It's a very good
After
book.
each fact, Foxy is going to vote. I guess Sammy and Foxy are going to vote on whether it's fun or not fun. Here are some fun facts, I hope. Groundhogs... Oh, lost the page. Groundhogs are one of the only animals that truly hibernate. That means that they are in a dormant state where their heart rate drops to 5 beats per minute. Fun or not fun?
Fun.
Fun. Foxy votes fun. Sammy votes fun. Groundhogs are also known as woodchucks or whistle pigs. Whistle pigs is fun. That's a fun fact. Foxy agrees. That's fun.
That's fun.
And here's a final fun fact about groundhogs. Groundhogs burrow into the ground, and their burrows can go on for 20 feet underground and have up to 12 entrances. It's like a maze underground.
Yeah.
Fun?
Fun.
Fun?
Fun.
Fun? Foxy says fun. Oh, and she's gone.
We need to reshoot
That's fun
that.
facts with Foxy.
We need to reshoot that. That was a train
I think we
wreck.
nailed it. Hey guys, we don't know what to call this segment, but I'm going to solve a Rubik's Cube while we read some corny jokes from an old Joke-A-Day calendar from 2016 we found in our house. Let's do this. Hey
Yeah.
Sammy, why does a herd of deer have plenty of money?
Because they have a lot of bucks.
Why didn't the cow have any money?
The farmer had milked it for all of its worth.
Why can't you borrow money from a canary?
Because they're so cheap.
Where do shrimp go if they need money?
The prawn shop?
What animal can jump higher than a house?
All of them. Houses can't jump.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
House.
House who?
How's it going for you? We did it. First try.
Hi guys, this is going to be an art-inspired segment done by me.
I'm going to help.
So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 3 prompts. They're going to be pretty vague, and it's just to kind of inspire you. You don't have to do any of these, but I would like to see what you do. So, for example, today's prompts are for a person, a landscape, and just anything in general. For the person, draw a candy-inspired person.
Ooh.
Like, you know, a jawbreaker person with a lollipop beehive hairdo with a cookie umbrella raining sprinkles.
Like a Mr. Good bar. That's just a chocolate bar with peanuts. Don't draw that.
For a landscape, draw a tiny landscape. Like
an anthill. Nope.
No. Like a mermaid utopia that
Ooh.
lives inside your dog's water bowl. Or a town that could fit inside your pocket.
Oh.
Tiny.
Don't draw an anthill.
Draw an anthill if you want to. And for everything, draw something based on an emotion. Like a jealous waterfall. Or draw sad as like a raccoon.
Or a Mr. Goodbar. Don't draw that.
Draw it. Or, like laughter as a person, Go crazy. Emotions.
Awesome. And then you're going to draw one of these prompts also.
Yes, I will draw that, and I will show y'all tomorrow.
Awesome. And I'm going to eat a Mr. Goodbar.
Bye.
Hey guys. In this segment, we are going to use Rory's story cubes, which are some of my favorite storytelling dice, to tell a quick story. Now, there's a bunch of different ways to play with Rory's story cubes. We're going to go with the straight up simplest way to do it. There's 9 cubes. I'm going to roll all 9 of them, and then we're going to take turns placing one at a time to incorporate it into our story. So we got to get a full story, beginning, middle, and end in 9 dice. You ready?
Let's do it.
Once upon a time, there was a little bumblebee. And this bumblebee was buzzing along through the lovely spring day that he was enjoying when suddenly
aliens came.
Show him the die.
Their spaceship was about as big as him, and they were very tiny, about the size of ants. They marched out with their little leaves as weapons. They'd clearly already been to Earth before. And they said,
"We are here to study how your offices are organized. So please take us to wherever your office buildings are. The young bee, who is our hero and shall be named Beely." Like Billy. That's very good. Beely was like, immediately, I don't know what these guys want, but I'm going to take them back to my hive. I assume that's what they mean. So he started leading them back to the hive. When suddenly,
Bertha, the fish, swam up along to them as they were flying. And she was like, "What are y'all doing over here? Who are they?" And Beely was like,
Beely, who knows Bertha from before, they grew up together. Beely was actually very confused and didn't know what to say to his longtime friend. So he just kind of started to shrug with all 6 of his little bee insect arms. But luckily, at just that moment, a huge distraction happened off in the distance. And that distraction was
in the shape of a sheep. There was a herd of sheep just trampling and eating as much grass as they could, heading straight for them. They are like 75 times bigger than Beely and the aliens. So, of course, they were very scared. And the aliens were appalled. They were like, "You live here with them?" And the alien said,
Beely, luckily, just regained his composure and was able to tell the aliens, "Yeah, there's gigantic sheep all over this meadow. And if you think those are bad, those aren't even the biggest creatures on this planet. I would highly suggest that perhaps
maybe you shouldn't roll the dice on this one. Our planet is highly unstable, and the climate change is even worse. So, you should probably hightail it out of here, aliens." And the aliens were like,
the aliens held a very impromptu meeting and decided, "Guys, I think maybe we came to this planet on the wrong time at its history. Maybe we should travel back to ancient Egypt and talk to the people there. I hear they were much smaller then." Beely and Bertha chuckled to themselves, being connoisseurs of history and knowing full well they were not going to find what they were looking for. But the silly time traveling aliens left. And that is the story of Beely, Bertha, and the tiny aliens that were scared of goats. The end.
Sheep. Also,
Sheep.
disclaimer, we didn't rehearse this at all. So I just thought of Beely on the top of
Well
my head.
done. Love it. Great name. And that's how you tell a story with Rory's Story Cubes. All right, guys. That's our show for today. We had a lot of fun making it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. We're going to try to do this as often as we can.
Hopefully daily. Excluding Saturday and Sunday.
We'll try our best. But we hope that you are having fun and being safe and keeping your minds active and read some books, make good choices, stay awesome.
Keep on being you.
Bye, guys.